Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is an intraday video where we're gonna dive deeper with Bitcoin to see what's happened today and what it might happen on the 1 hour chart and 15-minute chart. So actually we're looking right now at this possible scenario where you have a zigzag for a wave 1 and you're looking for another corrective wave for a wave 2 where we said that this leg here is not an impulse. This is a wave 2 as well. It has touched the 886, meaning this is a corrective wave toward the upside as an A, B, and a C. We're looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 wave C toward the upside to finish, of course, a wave 2 potentially after having a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 ending diagonal toward the downside, to finish, of course, 3 ways down for a wave A, 3 ways up for a wave B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 ending diagonal for a wave C. Now, of course, there is another bullish possibility and not bearish, with it can be, of course, a little bit much higher prices here, where you might finish rather than a wave 2 here, you finish a wave A. Now, with this wave A, you're looking for 3 waves up, you're looking definitely for 3 waves down, and then continuation towards the upside with a wave C impulsively. In this case scenario, as we said, you're looking for 3 waves down, while the other scenario, which is of course an ending diagonal, this would not be of course enough to unfold a wave 3. Meaning, for this scenario, you need of course one more leg towards the downside as an impulse to create of course a zigzag wave A, then wave B, then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again for a wave 3 to start of course this wave 3 as a diagonal. What is important, of course, in this scenario as well is to not have, of course, a wave 3 longer than your wave 1. Meaning this is your wave 1. You don't want to see a wave 3 longer than your wave 1. So therefore, potentially that this diagonal here is a little bit exaggerated. Meaning, of course, it can be less intense than it can show here. So yeah, we're going to see anyway. But somehow like that. So if we are looking for a zigzag here, you don't want to see this is longer than the wave 1. Therefore, of course, you're looking for a shorter wave 3 in a zigzag impulse correction impulse. While, of course, if you are in this scenario, you're looking only for 3 ways down and then looking for higher one more time again. Another possible scenario is a finished W, X, Y, X, and a Z here. You finished your wave A. You're looking for a totally big scenario or major wave B here. In this major wave B, it's not necessarily to be impulsive, by the way, here. It can be, of course, finishing 3 waves toward the upside, or it can turn, of course, into a leading diagonal. Don't forget that this can be a zigzag, forming, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading diagonal, wave B, wave C, or even higher for a wave 3 potentially. We're gonna see, of course, what are the possibilities. It depends, of course, on the 15-minute chart, on this price action after we hit, of course, potentially the 2.618. But I don't believe this is an impulse anymore to say, of course, that it's gonna touch the 2.618 because, of course, it looks corrective in this wave A here, and of course 886 again. Yep, much higher possibility here is of course to hit this one as a wave zigzag. Here we go. Yeah, so we already reached the 1-to-1 fib level. Next possible scenario can be the 1.618, yeah, which is this scenario exactly. Here we go for a wave 5 in a wave C. An extended wave C, very simply. So on the KGT 3-minute chart, we are looking here at this bearish signal appearing right now with a high. But don't forget that we have passed this bearish signal given here, meaning kind of invalidation of bearish scenario here. And we're very, very close to take the high. Anyway, as we say always, it is Elliott wave as well, that it should be considered here as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Potentially that we move towards the downside, of course, after it. Don't forget that this might create some pressure as well, since we don't have a really good divergence here with the price action. Well, it is very weak divergence since we took the 886 here, right? So potentially we move towards the downside, guys, soon or later by taking the high. This is the highest possibility right now. I would say that this WXY finishing wave A is much more higher possible scenario than, of course, having this one, and which it might look for one more leg for higher. So basically, I would look after this one as ABC here and then moving toward the upside potentially. Unless, of course, if we continue impulsively, therefore you're looking definitely for this scenario, which is a ending diagonal on the 1 hour chart here. Yeah, so finishing a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave C, which is much more typical Elliott wave or basic Elliott wave pattern, to be honest. Yep, so that was it for Bitcoin. Don't forget also to follow on X. Today we have uploaded CRV for Curve, FET for FETCH.AI, and Solana. Very quick updates, and I hope that it is informative and helpful for you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.